This weather, I'm freezing my ass off.
I was never one for potions. Always felt like they were too much of an advantage.
Damn Dark Elf, you had better be right about this place.
Still, that didn't stop me from using them when the situation called for it. For instance, muffle and invisibility. Luckily, I snagged them from some bandits on my way to Bleak Falls Barrow, but they only had one of each. I had followed the bandits with the golden claw here, and now all I had to do was get the claw back. With no potions for stealth, there was now only one way into the barrow.
Give it your best shot, run! If it's a fight you want, it's a fight you're going to get. Smear. You'll like you thinks they can take me on.
I've been waiting too long. And a chance against me.
Can't die.
You ain't the first person I've killed, and you won't be the last! Lucky hit! Please!
Talos smite you.
Give up!
Turns out, overconfidence is just as dangerous as a group of untrained bandits. At this point, I wondered if it was actually worth the coin. A golden claw? Sounds ridiculous. But something was pushing me forward, towards the claw, towards a destiny written out for me long before I was born. I didn't exactly have the equipment for this kind of job, so I borrowed some supplies and gear from a local who really didn't mind and ventured onward for the golden claw. You're probably wondering, how in Oblivion did I manage to fight them all off?
Arvel runs off with that golden claw.
That dark elf wants to go on ahead leather.
What if Arvel doesn't come back? I want my share from that claw.
Just shut it. Keep an eye out for trouble.
I never had any formal training as such. I mostly learned from some of the fighters at the Cyrodiil Fighters Guild when I was growing up. They taught me to fight with more than just a sword. Sometimes honor gets you killed.
Whitey Smear, you'll pay for that?
Give it your best shot, Runt.
The bandits said a Dunmer had run ahead with the golden claw. Must be the same dark elf that the watchman was talking about. I'd better hurry. This place seems dangerous. Okay. Suspicions confirmed. Did this idiot just not look around? The deeper I went into this place, the more nervous I became. Not because of a battle. There was something here. Something that made my blood tingle in my veins.
Is someone coming? Is that you, Hakim? I know I ran ahead with the claw, but I need help.
Ah, our Dunmer with the claw.
No, not again. Help! Please,
What the hell is that? That was the creepiest thing I have ever seen.
You did it. You killed it. Now cut me down before anything else shows up.
Where's the golden claw?
Yes, the claw. I know how it works. The claw, the markings, the door in the Hall of Stories. I know how they all fit together. Help me down and I'll show you. You won't believe the power the Nords have hidden there.
Fine. Let me see if I can cut you down.
Sweet breath of arcade, thank you. You fool. Why should I share the treasure with anyone?
Hey! Stop! Get back here! If this is to be my end, I'll not go quietly. For victory. Or Sovngarde. I can't believe I made it. I've never fought so hard before. Finally, the claw. I thought it would be bigger. And this Arvel made notes on how the door he mentioned opens. Well, we got this far. Let's see where this goes. How in oblivion are the Riverwood people just okay with this huge fortress filled with undead just over the river? So, this is what the claw opens. It's not much of a puzzle. Having the password on the key seems like a bit of a design flaw. Unless... Unless it wasn't keeping people out. It was keeping something in. It's almost like a boiling sensation. The tingle in my veins. A voice in my head. An unrelenting force pushing me to heed its call. I had made it, the chamber where this hidden power was kept from the world for divines know how long. I had no idea how long I had been in the barrow, but it was clearly around midday, and I left Riverwood the previous morning. No doubt the store owner thought I was dead. Just when that thought left my mind, another voice filled it. An ancient and powerful voice, calling to me in a tongue I had not heard before. And yet, it was familiar. The words echoed through me. My blood, my soul. The voice was getting louder and louder, until I felt my head nearly burst with an unstoppable force, and then... silence. Just when I thought I was out of danger, the worst undead out of the entire barrow decided to wake up. And they were not happy. After what felt like hours, I finally defeated my foe. I took its sword, since it seemed powerful, and I felt compelled to take the old stone tablet it had. Maybe it was worth some coin to the right buyer. Fresh air is so underrated when you're trapped in a dungeon for nearly 2 days.
By Gramor, I am at 100 gold.
100 gold? Why?
I bet the innkeeper 100 gold you would be banging at Shore's Hall.
Well, at least somebody had faith in me, I guess. Lucan, I finally have the golden claw.
You found it! There it is! Strange. It seems smaller than I remember. Funny thing, huh? I'm gonna put this back where it belongs. I'll
Now that I finally had some gold, it was time to treat myself to a well-earned rest at the local inn. Looking back, I should have figured Delphine was the puppeteer behind the strings of all that had been going on.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day. You know, if you're looking for gold, I would show that to the court mage in Whiterun.
Thanks for the tip. What was the name? It's funny to think that Delphine was just an innkeeper back then. But she was anything but.
When his ugly red head rolled around on the floor.
Even though I was still in a serious amount of pain, I dragged myself to the capital of Whiterun Hold, hoping that this mage would have some coin for me for this old stone tablet I found in Bleak Falls Barrow. I did not know it at the time, but my life was about to change forever. This stone tablet was no mere trinket. It turned out to be the very thing destiny intended for me to find, so I could bring it here to Whiterun and face a dragon.